choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Yeah. They are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. We the other people of different culture, a different heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see a nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna praise us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah, Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll and the blood couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why? Cause we asked for our freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom. They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. Sitting back in the crib watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Suka had the first taste of a hero's blood. Abagana Zobunigwe was stronger than flood, but the juke is too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came again. 216 and the massacre, it started again. Too bloody name, I couldn't cry tears. Blood dripping down my eyes, water in my veins. We died trying to fight the cause and we're trying to break him. It's our freedom, but the world was against us.
Wave your flag over Africa. Welcome people of Biafra. Wave your flag over all the world. See those people of Zion is here.
It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion. It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. Yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. I see the rising sun from Africa. Oh, this is a sign of victory. Oh, yeah. I see future in Africa. Oh yeah, people of Biafra. See light shining on the world. Oh yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. To some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth, we welcome you all to our today's live presentation from Biafra Television Europe, live to you this day, 21st day of March 2025. Sorry, 21st day of March 2025, the very day of our leaders' court sitting. The case is starting afresh in another federal high court, and we are here to bring you updates from our correspondent in Abuja. But before then, we have to proceed. I remain the fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am from Ndiabo is in Anenri. Anenri is a local government in Ojiriba province, Biafra land. Biafra television is under IPOB and then Nnamdi Kanu leads IPOB. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, will be standing trial as his case resumes. I will call it third edition because the first edition ended on the 14th of September 2017 when the army attacked the home of the leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which he escaped, and the 28 men fall victim in the hand of Nigerian security agencies. And the second edition was the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Why it became a second edition is because they presented his escape, right? They presented it to the world as jumping of bail. He's escaped from the hand of Nigerian army. They call it escape. They call it jumping of bail. Nigerian government call it jumping of bail, and it wasn't jumping of bail. The reason is because they said he jumped bail because he was afraid to stand the trials in his warrant. And unfortunately, when he was kidnapped from Kenya, brought back to Nigeria in 2021, June, what we saw in the charges against him have nothing to do with 2017, 2015, and 2016. All we saw was amended count charges that have no business with the charges Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail on. Not even the period of years of his accusation have anything to do with this very present amended count charges, which all the amended count charges was, all started from 2018. The others started from 2019 to 2021, 2018 to 2021. For example, count 3 of the 15 amended count charges, which have already been trashed, 7 trashed in Federal High Court of Bintanyako sitting, and the 8 trashed in the Federal Appeal Court of Abuja. And let me just remind take the minds of the public to that place. Count 3, so that you can understand what I'm saying. That this is we have crossed second edition and rightfully in third edition. The charge said that you, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, from Umuahia, Abia State, from 2018 to 2021, professed to be a member stroke leader of a proscribed Indigenous People of Biafra. Have you understood what I mean there? They said you profess to be. What I want you to pick there is the date, the year, right? The date and the year. They say from 2018. And some other charges are all from 2019. Some other ones are 2020 to 2021, which is unknown gunmen and NSAS. Attack on INF facilities, attack on what is it called? Security formations. These are the amended count charges that we saw, which have no business with the already granted, the charges that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail. So automatically, the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which he was granted bail, ended in 2017 because when they granted him high conditional bail, they have nothing against him. They knew that those charges there in the warrant cannot hold Nnamdi Kanu down. So Nigerian government sent army to go and kill him. He escaped. They started shouting he jumped bail. When they brought him back from Kenya illegally, they started coming up with charges that have nothing to do with 2015, 2016, and 2017, which automatically indicates that he did not jump bail. Automatically indicates that there was nothing in the warrant that Nnamdi Kanu was afraid of. There is no charge in the warrant he was afraid of to stand his trial. Rather, Nigeria went to go and kill him. If there are charges in that warrant, why was Nigeria not presenting those charges? Why do they end up amending charges that are completely off from what he was accused of and what he was granted bail based on? No, they didn't come with it. They presented the old warrant but came with different new charges. The charges, yes, can be amended, but should be amended between the period of years of 2015, 2016, 2017. You cannot accuse me of trying to overthrow a government and terrorizing, posing national security threat on the Nigerian state. 2015, 2016, 2017, you attacked my house. 2017, I escaped. You kidnapped me from Kenya as you were telling the world at John Pell. Then coming to your court in 2021, what we saw are charges that have nothing to do with 2015, 2016, 2017. All the charges are all bordering 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. So where are the charges he was afraid to stand trial? Is it NSAS that happened in 2020 that Nnamdi Kanu was afraid to stand trial in 2017? Was it unknown government that was originated by Hope Uzodinma in 2020 that Nnamdi Kanu was afraid to stand the trial in 2017 and he jumped bail? Was it the attack on police stations and the army formations that Nnamdi Kanu was afraid to stand the trial in 2017, which happened in 2020, 2021? Why is Nigeria deceiving themselves? And today, we are in the third edition where the case will start afresh. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will take plea afresh. That is third edition. First edition have come. They went to go and kill him. He escaped and survived. Third edition, second edition came. They have kidnapped him from Kenya and the appeal court discharged him and Nigeria disobeyed court order. They have come again. I don't know where they will get the charges because every crime on earth, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been charged with it. Apart from COVID-19, the only remaining charge in all the events that happen in Nigeria that Nnamdi Kanu have not been charged of. But the agitation of IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu have never been presented in Nigerian court. And that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always take a position to present our agitation. Any chance you see, he will present it because Nigeria tried to undermine our agitation and present terrorism. Today, we are going to see what is happening in court. Thank you for joining us. Your duty is to share it. We are not here to make you happy. We cannot give you date of freedom. We are not here to entice you. We are IPOB. We follow the matter the way it is. People have come before. They said they will do action, they will do this, they will do that. We told them you are insane because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is agitating under self-determination. And under self-determination, we have the right for self-defense. And we have applied self-defense. And self-defense is not armed struggle. And under self-determination, we cannot come with armed struggle. People came as dubious, as criminal, as idiotic they are, sent by the government to come and use the name of Nnamdi Kanu to run their criminal activities, led by Simon Ekperima, a criminal based in Finland that is now rotting in jail, not based on freedom fighting, but based on criminality. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in detention based on freedom fighting. Simon Ekperima is a criminal in detention based on criminality. Nothing connected to freedom in his case, and you will hear it from his charges in May. And we are here to tell our people that our fathers have come to defend our land, and they defended it with arm, and Nigeria tagged them rebels, and we came in with self-determination to vindicate our fathers that they were not the troublemakers. And today, IPOB have been vindicated, and our fathers have been vindicated that they are not the troublemakers. Through self-determination, we have presented Nigeria's agenda to the world. We have naked Nigeria that our fathers wasn't the troublemaker, but Nigeria. Today, Nigeria have killed IPOB family members that was on peaceful protest and severally ended up in blackmailing IPOB and proscribe IPOB and tag them terrorists, which ended up in Nigeria. In 1967, it extended to the world, but this time around, it ended up in Nigeria. No part of the world accepted the tag or prosecution of IPOB. That's where we want them. And today, some criminals came to attach the name of IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu into their crime, and they have failed today. Anywhere they see us talking, they will be there messing themselves up because they wanted to destroy IPOB, wanted to hang IPOB where they do not belong, and we said no. Today they have come and they have gone and they have destroyed themselves. We are moving on self-determination, and that is the best struggle and the best freedom. People with guns do not have patience. And today, based on the statute of our father given to them by the British and the Nigeria, we have to come with self-determination. Anybody attaching criminality to IPOB or Nnamdi Kanu, attaching crimes to IPOB or Nnamdi Kanu, the person is the enemy of the people. IPOB, because of negligence and inefficiency of duty of the governors from the east, over Fulani herdsmen, terrorist invasion and terrorism in our land, IPOB launched ESN and gave them a position and operational areas, which is in the bushes and the forest, have nothing to do with our townships. And that is where IPOB have neutralized Nigerian state. Some fools will refer you, if you say IPOB is not in the armed struggle, they will refer you to ESN. ESN is the vigilante, ESN is not army. ESN is a security outfit. Even when we are not agitating, we have the right to launch a security outfit against a terrorist that federal government have compromised to. They said they came from Chad, Mali, and some other places. Today, let us go and reach to our correspondent and see what is happening in Abuja. Thank you for joining us. Your duty is to share it. IPOB cannot be brought down. And the reason why Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, nothing has been achieved, because you must have to destroy IPOB before you destroy Nnamdi Kanu. Let us give you update from Abuja before we bring our brother in. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case. DSS police and other security operatives blocked major roads that leads to Federal High Court Abuja, restricting people access to the court. This is update, and that is why we say we do not belong to this place. We are different in nature to compare with the citizens of Nigeria. We are the people of the East. A country that presents what they are not. A country that have lasted 111 years of stupidity and nonsense and foolishness. Since from the creation of Nigeria, nothing has been achieved. The purpose of the creation of Nigeria is because the North is too poor. Nigeria was not created for the future of anybody, but because the North is too poor. That was the reason of the gods of Nigeria, which is, look at the British. And the 110 years and 11 years, the North is still too poor. Despite ruling Nigeria for something years, they are still too poor. Despite providing military generals and military presidents, they are still being overrun by terrorists. Despite killing Biafrans for 3 years, led by a Northern Agowan, who have the strategies of a land and sea blockade, which he cannot apply on the terrorists that is camping the Northerners down. But he applied it on the innocent Biafrans. Today, the North have been overrun by terrorists. What do other regions need? How do you need security when the number one citizens of the country, Northerners, are overrun by terrorists? Today, the DSS, police, and army, all of them are in Abuja court. They say they are running democracy. That is why IPOB have come. We go to the court not because we'll get justice. We go to the court to neutralize them and present them and also vindicate IPOB agitation and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's radio Biafra broadcast that Nigeria is a country that does not believe in rule of law. And today we have proven it to the world, and more reasons why we are agitating should be provided by the Nigerian state as the case proceeds. Nigeria keep vindicating IPOB through their attitude. As of this very morning, a breaking news coming to us from the Federal High Court, Abuja, is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case, DSS police and other security operatives block major roads that leads to Federal High Court Abuja. That is why it is called the zoo. We go to their court to disgrace them, and this is part of it. The other day, they off the light in the court. That is part of it. When they try to bring us down, they bring themselves down. That's why we say, we will bring down Nigeria down. We will bring down Nigeria without a gunshot. And that we are already achieving, because the friends they made with lies, the friends they made with crude oil, the friends they made with propaganda are leaving them because of the truthfulness and of IPOB and the way we are presenting our matters. Maintaining self-determination, law-abiding. Those they made friends by lying against us have left them today. They are on the area of defense. So let me see if we can go to our brother. Let us see if he have come here. Let us see if you have come here. I need Ibatago. Ibatago na the studio.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Hey, they are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, ideal and heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna oppress us. Rather, you all gonna praise her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah, Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll and the blood couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why? Cause we asked for our freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom. They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. Sitting back in the crib, watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Suka had the first taste of a hero's blood. Abagana Zobunigwe was stronger than flood, but the juke is too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came again. 216 and the massacre, it started again. So bloody now, I couldn't cry tears. Blood dripping down my eyes, water in my vein. We died trying to fight the cause and we're trying to break him. It's our freedom, but the world was against us.
Wave your flag over Africa. Welcome people of Biafra. Wave your flag over all the world. See those people of Zion is here.
It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion. It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. Yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. I see the rising sun from Africa. Oh, it's a sign of victory. Oh, yeah. I see future in Africa. Oh, yeah. People of Biafra. See light shining on the world. Oh, yeah.
Some technical issues and we are back. Thank you. This is Biafra Television Europe. We are sorry for the little breakdown there. It's all about network or technical issues. We are still waiting for our brother. The situation there is very, very high. You know, not easy, not easy, not easy. Yes, but I am directing him how to do it and what to do because we need update from ground there. We need update from ground. We are just telling him to, we need update from ground. We are telling him to do the needful there and give us update from there. The place is very, very tight, because of his security reasons everywhere, DSS everywhere, everywhere. So, but let's see what will come out from him. He is there already trying to do the needful, now zoo. Not a small thing. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is it. What we are here for is demand for referendum. Taking Nnamdi Kanu to court, persecuting him because prosecution have ended. Okay. Mazi, go ahead. We need update from somebody. Our brother is here to give us updates of what is happening. Thank you. Welcome to the program, brother. Go ahead. Mazi, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Okay. Mazi, unmute yourself. Try to unmute yourself. You was on mute. Thank you. Come back again. So we move. We are waiting for him to come back again. We want an update from there. So that is it. What we present is referendum. I don't know if you jail Nnamdi Kanu, if you will stop IPOB. If you continue to keep Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, go ahead. Yes, the whole world is listening. Go ahead. Give us update of what is happening in Abuja over Nnamdi Kanu's case. Thank you.
Sorry, Mazi, what did you say? Repeat.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Give your update. Go ahead. Your voice is coming out clearly. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, great Biafrans. We are live at Federal High Court, Abuja, currently, to get an update on what is happening on ground. Right now, uh, we are yet to receive information whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have appeared in court because of the restriction. The Nigerian security are restricting people to access to the courts. Even right, I'm getting information that DSS restricted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sibling access to the courts. So that's the information I'm getting. But right now, the DSS barricade all the road that leads to the Federal High Court Abuja. So they are assessing people that are going there right now. They block all the road, both front and back. And also they are stationed in all location here, restricting people access to the courts. So we are right here. We'll give you
Okay.
in update at least of
Mazi, Mazi,
things.
Mazi, Mazi.
Yes,
Mazi,
yes, I
can
can
you
hear you.
please, if there's any opportunity to just on your camera, even if you are not getting, just get us premises around there. Just on your camera a little, face it. Just don't, just be talking casually. Your voice will be entering there. Just position your camera. Can you on it?
Okay, let me see if I will have access.
Yes.
Just give me a few minutes. I'll get back to
Yes.
you.
Okay. Let him try and see because of situation on ground. So let us continue. We are waiting for him. We are waiting for him. Let him turn his camera because the Nigerian state is at it again as usual. Maybe that is Tinubu's new strategy as if we are just starting. We have seen all strategies, IPOB have seen all strategies. There is nothing we have not seen. We have seen that. Or are they stopping media? Maybe it is media that is their problem. Or they don't want what Nnamdi Kanu is saying or doing in court to be out. Is that their intention? Are they going on secret trials? No, that is what we want to know. Is that the condition the next court, the judge gave to them? Is that the latest condition that the judge gave to them that they don't want anybody? Are they trying Nnamdi Kanu on secret trial that they are blocking access to the court? And the information we are getting is telling us that somehow it's like they are preventing Nnamdi Kanu's sibling from entering, which is not good and unacceptable. We reject secret trial of any kind. A court that is not accessible by the people you are being tried. Trying Nnamdi Kanu is trying the whole indigenous people of Biafra, and then Nnamdi Kanu leads IPOB that champions for the freedom of the Biafra. People eyeing us, and we must be present in our trial. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not standing alone, he leads a people. He leads a people, and we believe that Nigeria should retrace their steps. One is that keeping Nnamdi Kanu in DSS is illegal. He is supposed to be in Kuje, where he will be accessible. How can you keep him in solitary confinement in DSS? Coming to court, he will also be in a position like if he's in solitary confinement. Why can't we access the court? Why is DSS? Is that the latest demand from the judge as his own condition to try Nnamdi Kanu? Somebody should tell him if that is his latest demand. That John Soho tried it, it didn't work. Bintanya could tried it, it didn't work. As we still wait for our brother to see, because him with camera, that place is not very conducive for him and some of other of our people. But he have to come back to us. He have to come back to us. Let me signal him. Don't forget that today is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, um, court case in Federal High Court, Abuja. And as we enter the third edition, we keep defeating them. The first time Nnamdi Kanu was granted high conditional bail, 12 high conditions, they refused him from enjoying his bail. They came to kill him. he escaped. The second edition, the kidnapping from Kenya, appeal court discharged and acquitted him, Nigeria refused. The third edition is now starting today as we still wait for update. More updates from what is happening in the court and the court around the court premises. Around the court premises. Share the program very, very well, please. Let me signal our brother on in the court. Let me signal him. Yes, what we want from him is a camera of the premises. Then, even if he is casually talking somewhere, he's talking facing somewhere and the camera is getting what we need. That's what we need here now. That's what we need. Then we proceed. So let us continue in Nigeria. The Nigeria that they are trying Nnamdi Kanu to maintain or to prevent from collapsing have already collapsed. Everybody is shouting, referring to the same thing Nnamdi Kanu have shouted and is being detained for. This thing that we complained and they killed the parents of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what Nigerians are complaining for and about today. Why are they still keeping those who raise alarm? Is it because we demand for referendum and that is the last option? One thing is because we were forced into Nigeria. We later said no to 7 and to 70. They said no, you must be Nigeria. After massacring us with all their policies, they are still torturing us and killing us in Nigeria. They have sent their Fulani herdsmen to take over our land. They have been sending their army to invade our communities. They have uprooted our land and denied us all international presence. They have collapsed and moved all the companies that was in our land. They have kept our seas, our Atlantic Ocean, as something that they are just blaming God for giving us such sea because they are opening dry seas in the northern states of Nigeria. That is the condition we got ourselves. Nigerians protested NSAS and it was tagged on IPOB. Nigerians protested NSAS and Yoruba said it was Igbo people that came to destroy Lagos. There was Nigerian Army coup 1966. They target Igbo coup. These things we have looked into and decided that they should end in referendum. The complaint of our people over Fulani invasion will only be decided in referendum. The complaint of the multiple checking points can be decided in referendum. It is left for the people of Biafra to vindicate Nigeria that the East are not being marginalized by voting for Nigeria. But for somebody to sit in a national television and been arguing or debating on if the Easterners are being marginalized, I see it as biased and unpresentable because there is a better option from IPOB. Option of referendum. That very option will collapse every doubt and every argument of IPOB. It will collapse every presentation and the argument of Nigerian state or enhance it. Very simple. It's either our people love the way they are in Nigeria, they will vote for Nigeria, or they hate their condition in Nigeria and they vote for Biafra. Trying to tell us that we are not being marginalized when the matter is at the top. It is somebody deceiving themselves. There is an option of self-determination. People have to decide if the checking point will continue. People have to decide if raping of our mothers by Fulani will continue. People have to decide. Our brother is here now. Let us go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. We are hearing you. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Be moving. Just be shaking your camera.
I'll
Let
show you
us
the
see.
nature of the environment. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Yes. That is what
sorry,
premises.
sorry, I could not get everything clearly
Yes. Yes. Yes.
just because of the tight security.
Yes. I know.
No,
We
normally
understand.
they normally sees people there, and also
What you do now, what you do, Mas, as
yes,
we have seen it,
the
just be
entrance
talking, just be
to the
talking,
court.
telling us what
So
is
let
happening
me.
there. Tell us what is happening there. Just be talking, be talking. We are hearing.
Okay,
Give us situation code.
okay. I can see some of the traditional rulers. The
Okay,
DSS restricted them from entering the court, so they are going back. Let me
okay,
see if I can meet them
okay.
and also interview them. Let me see how
That's what
possible
we
is
need.
that.
Go there now. So go there. We are talking. If you as you start talking, I will hold my mic. So our people can see, the world can see, this is court premises, this is Federal High Court. We are here today to watch what Nigeria is presenting. Don't forget, the Nnamdi Kanu they are presenting, they said he jumped bail. 2017, but what we are seeing today is not all about jumping bail because the charges he was granted bail on was completely not seen in the court, and today none of those charges are in the court. So we are here to see. We'll come back to you, our brother. We are here, you can see, though the Zoo network is somehow disturbing, but we must continue. We must continue. Remember the situation, the security situation there. They cannot clearly come to us in fully because they used to collect people's phone, they used to arrest people. That is what we always see there, and we must understand our correspondent there. Very, very important. Very, very important. And that is it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. This is one of the entrance to the Federal High Court.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
see. I don't know if you are seeing it clear.
Yes,
At
we are
the
seeing it. We are seeing it.
end of
We
the
are
road,
seeing it. Just try to be
the
careful.
long. Okay. Okay. At the end of the road, the long card there is DSS van. So they
Okay.
use it to block, to barricade one of the entrance, so that people will not have access to the court.
Okay. We
Okay.
can
So
see.
let me see. When I see table place, I will make full video of it.
Okay.
Possibly, I will interview one of the barrister.
Okay.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for now. So we continue. We continue. Today is the 21st day of March 2025. As we are getting updates from Abuja, you can see the situation report very, very tight. The security is very, very tight. That is usual, but not tight in Sambisa forest, not tight in where Fulani herdsmen are killing, not tight to the bandit, not tight to Boko Haram. Security is not tied to terrorists, but tied to civilians. That is zoo for you. Welcome to Nigeria, a British enclave where every citizens are condemned criminals. You are designed to be killed either by Fulani herdsmen, by the army, by the police. It may be called accidental discharge. It doesn't matter. What matters is, did you die? The British will rejoice because that is their best option for the people from this very area. You may be moving on the road driving with your family, Fulani herdsmen that was brought in by the Nigerian government to forcibly take indigenous people's land just for them to be able to rule Nigeria. That's all. They opened their back for terrorists. Today we said no to it, and they are persecuting us. We accept persecution instead of accepting Nigeria. Let us die under Biafra agitation instead of dying as Nigerians. Dying as Nigerians is dying foolishly because Nigeria is a creation of man, a creation of the British. The British have not even settled their own problem, talk of settling the problem of Nigeria. A civil defense can kill you, a force can bombard your village and call it accident. It doesn't matter how you die, all that British matters is, did you die? Yes. That's all. Road safety will cause accident. They have fire service, but fire disaster is the news of the day. That is to tell you that you are designed to die. And that is why, if they shoot us in the name of Biafra, it does not pain us much. But to die in the name of Nigeria, having known this truth, that Nigeria is not movable. If the life of the Northerners have not changed, as being the first-class citizens of Nigeria, they are still begging. They have the highest number of beggars, having ruled Nigeria for 46 years, through Tafa Balewa, Gowon, Murtala Mohammed, Shagari, Buhari under military, Babangida, Abacha, Yar'Adua, Buhari again. It clocks 46 years. At the end of this, they are cutting the necks of the Southerner. At the end of this, they are being overrun by terrorists. They have T.Y. Danjuma alive. They have Absalami Abubakar alive. They have Babangida alive. They have Gowon alive. They knows how to kill. T.Y. Danjuma knows how Agirisi died. Gowon knows how over 7 million people died in the East. He knows it. Babangida was aware. Absalami, all of them are aware. Why can't them apply the same thing on terrorists in the North? No! Because they recruited them, they pampered them, they are their freedom fighters, they are their threat, they are conquering machines. That is why, in the whole of Nigeria, IPOB is the only threat to Nigeria. Even as harmless as IPOB is, Nigeria see them as the highest threat. Why? Because the 1966, what is it called? Abuja Accord Agreement was truncated, 1967, because they saw it as that Ojukwu have secured the security of the place. And they saw it that one central command and one central government of Nigeria have been attacked. What they are afraid of is the very deeping of the Quran to the Atlantic Ocean. What will have them? The only avenue they have is one central government where one terrorist will be sitting as the chief of army staff, chief of naval staff, national security advisor. They will now control the army divisions like 80 division. They will now control police divisions, police zones like zone 9, zone 6. And through there, they will control the commissioner of police of states. From there, they will control the very divisional police headquarters. And from there, they will open your back and Fulani will overrun your communities. That was what they saw that the Aburi Accord Agreement have breached. And that's why they came with genocide. Now, in 2015, when Buhari came, they discovered that every other organization in Nigeria or by Nigerians outside Nigeria must be controlled by the Nigerian government. It is one central command. It doesn't matter who formed the organization, must be controlled. And only IPOB is not controlled by the government. The terrorists are controlled by Nigerian government. Boko Haram controlled by Nigerian government. Police controlled by what is it called? Bandits. Well, no, there's nothing like bandit. Fulani herdsmen terrorists controlled by the government. All of them are being controlled by the government against indigenous people for the benefit of those in power. Because having ruined the life of the people, they have to set their life under siege. They have to be under siege. So by establishing these very terrorist wings, which will be threatening the people, killing them, bringing them under submission, and they will be crying to government, and government will be showing them crocodile tears, telling them they will solve their problem. Why that these very terrorists are the arms of the government in bringing the people into submission? And IPOB formation have defiled the very one central command of Nigeria, as IPOB presents one central command, and that is anger. They proscribed IPOB in 2017 on the process without any evidence. IPOB launched ESN in 2020, and Nigerian state, on their attempt to present IPOB in the manner they presented our fathers as rebels, this time around they call us terrorists. They are still looking for evidence from 2017 to 2020 to 2025 on the reason why they proscribed IPOB. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 9 years of prosecution of IPOB, Nigeria is still looking for evidence. Do you know that after proscribing IPOB in 2017, that in 2020 when ESN was launched, that Nigeria in 2020, 21, 22, 23, trying to link prescription of IPOB with ESN that was launched in 2020, while IPOB was subscribed in 2017, illegally through ex parte motion that was meant to last only 14 days, but it lasted for how many years now? Now, what was their anger? That IPOB formation have destroyed the one central command. When they give order, we counter. Now, ESN came, destroyed the one central command of the security, because only ESN is the security outfit that operates in the area or the territory where Nigeria call their territory, which is not, and they have no command of the government. Not a single honorable can call any ESN commander. Not even a senator, not a governor, not a president, not army chief, not police command, not police leadership, not any of the Nigerian leadership can call ESN to or command, order, or any instruction. You can only go to them through IPOB. How does that affect Nigeria? It affects the Fulani agenda of conquering the whole of Nigeria. And this is a crime to Nigerian state, that you have an organization that cannot be controlled dubiously by the state, which have been corrupt and destroyed, as we are being vindicated in our presentation through the court proceedings of Nnamdi Kanu, which have turned from prosecution to persecution, from 2015, a trial that have lasted from edition to edition, first edition, second edition, and now in third edition, which we believe is the final and the final showdown of Nigeria. We are still waiting for report from our correspondent in Abuja as we move and keep on analyzing. Okay, we have an update. Our correspondent is in a very high risk there. We should also understand the zoo. Ebutre Commando, it is all in the head of IPOB or on the head of IPOB. That is why our correspondents are very careful. Anyway, let us move forward. Okay, okay, let us go there now. Federal High Court update. DSS, police, and other operatives restricted people that came from far and near access to the court. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediate family members were not allowed into the courtroom. And this is not acceptable as this is a secret trial. Do they want to kill Nnamdi Kanu? And the answer is no to us, but to them, they may think otherwise. But to us, they cannot kill Nnamdi Kanu. They cannot jail him. They don't want the world to know about the case. They want to lie. They want to persecute him. They are going on secret trial. They have brought a Sharia judge because present holding such an open case without accessible by the people, not even immediate family member, is a very serious matter that is not acceptable by the people. We cannot be forced into Nigeria. It is not acceptable for the people who have decided to die. You can only do that to Nigerians who cannot prefer to die. Go and do that to the Northerners. Go and do that for the Yoruba who cannot die for Nigeria. We are dying for Biafra, and you do not present such to us. You do not handle our matter in that manner. You are hereby disgracing yourself. Why are you afraid of the camera? Why is Nigeria afraid of the truth? Why do they want to go on secret trial? Why are they presenting their matter, the trial of Nnamdi Kanu as baseless? Because it is baseless to try Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court. The way he was brought back to Nigeria, automatically, Nigeria lacks the ground to try Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot base on illegality of his arrest and be trying him on the same offense you have committed. I have hinted this 2022, 2023, 2024, and this is 2025. You cannot say I steal from you, still an accusation. And you will come to my house and rob me and kill my children. Your own is with evidence on floor. My own is accusation. Must you fight a stealing case with robbery? Is that no lawful proceedings? Now, you say Nnamdi Kanu committed terrorism against you. You are still trying him, still on bail. You went to his house to kill him, committing terrorism against him, killing 28 men. On the process of his escape, after his escape, you still go to Kenya and kidnap him, which is terrorism. Having committed 2 times terrorism against Nnamdi Kanu in his home, Afaruku Ibeku, 14th of September 2017, and in Kenya, 19th of June 2021. Tortured him for 8 days, brought him back to Nigeria on the 26th or 27th of June 2021. Is terrorism against Nnamdi Kanu that prohibits Nigeria from trying him, because that had been the basis of the judgment of the Supreme Court, that his arrest was unlawful. That was the basis of the judgment of the appeal court, that he should be discharged and acquitted, having discharged the remaining 8 count charges. And he was also prohibited from standing any trial in any Nigerian court based on this very particular matter. And today, we are in the court. We don't know if Nnamdi Kanu is in the court. We don't know what they are doing there, because they have stopped people access to the court. Even the immediate family members to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are still calling the attention of the world. When we call attention of the world, some fools will tell you to do this and do the other. But they do not know what we are standing here for. We are here to take Nigeria to the stage they have denied our father access. We are here to neutralize Nigeria from all their weapons they have gained against us through the lies against our fathers. Let me check an update. Okay, we have gotten update from the court. Okay. Okay, Nnamdi Kanu is in court now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the court. Okay, yeah, we are getting videos and we don't know. Let me reach, I don't know. You know, he cannot enter there. We are getting pictures. Let me go to him and see pictures and videos of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court. I don't know. I don't know. Let me ask him how he got the videos and the pictures and see if we can get direct update live from there. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. We will play it now. Let me forward it so that we can play it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I have forwarded it. This is Biafra Television Europe. We are on the court update of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are presenting Nigeria to the world, the foolishness of Nigeria, and the stupidity of Nigeria. Mazi is there. Okay. Very soon we'll get the information. We are getting update. Let us show it on the screen. This is court update. Nnamdi Kanu is in court. IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, that is it. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. It's not easy to get it from there, but it's still coming. That is what we are saying. We do not accept secret trial. We do not accept Sharia trial. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial must be accessible. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial should be accessible. Very, very important. Nigerian state should not add to the ones they have been doing, because we know the leaders of Nigeria already knew that Nigeria have ended. So those that are still handling the authority of Nigeria are trying somehow to secure their lasting investment. But that will be the end of them, because we will destroy everything in Nigeria and everything about Nigeria. We are not going to bomb Nigeria, but the very image that make you to say I'm a Nigeria will be destroyed by IPOB. In truth and in honesty, your gun cannot stop us, because what we are presenting cannot be confronted with God. What we are presenting cannot be confronted with all this persecution. What we are presenting are facts and unrelenting facts, and we will keep pushing and we look at nobody's face. All we care is the face of our children, born, unborn, and that is our basis of agitation. We do not look at the faces of Nigeria. We look at the faces of our future, the faces of our children, the faces of the unborn, and that is where we base and die. We are not dying for Nigeria. We are not dying for selfishness. We are not dying for what is nothing correct in Nigerian politics. For somebody to try to be correct, foolishness. Let us still go and see if there are other updates. Okay. Don't cut. Thank you. Think you have seen it. This is Biafra Television Europe. We are here today trying our best to see if we can get full updates, and gradually it is coming as we keep analyzing the situation we are in Nigeria and the situation of Nigerian citizens, which we the Easterners have looked into and discovered that we have no future in Nigeria. If the number one citizens have no future, if the number two citizens have no future, is it the number five citizen who have future? If Nigeria can give the North number one citizen, Yoruba number two citizen, and the jump number three, jump number four, nobody's number three citizen, nobody's number four citizen, and they gave the East number five. And you know what? The Northerners that are number one citizen are cutting the nails of the Easterners. The Yorubas that are the number second citizens will be looking for where to buy goods if the Easterners travel home for Xmas. They'll be looking for a store to buy sugar. They'll be looking for a store to buy something. Even in their Lagos that they claim that is their own, they will not have a shop. The Yoruba, they will wait for Igbo man to set price of goods, have despite being the second class citizen. And that is why we ask, why are we wasting our time in Nigeria when the Nigerian state are taking our life, destroying us? Even upon the destruction, we are still rising. They are envying us and they can never allow us to relax. If they can give the North number one citizen and the North are still the number, they will give you the highest number of beggars, highest number of illiterates, highest number of poor people on earth. They will give you highest number of sick people. But they have people who have ruled from their land. But the East, they denied from ruling Nigeria. The East, they denied army chiefs. The East, they denied all these assets and all these positions, are feeding well, setting price of goods. Setting price of goods. Controlling your cities in terms of commerce. It doesn't matter. Hey, no, the kind of center of commerce who have the goods? The Easterners. Lagos Center of Excellency, who is doing business there? Easterners. Is it the Yoruba, lazy Yoruba person that is waiting for government work of 200,000, which you know that his country do not build any company? Is it the people that will come and set price? The Yoruba man that is in Lagos that have no shop, the Yoruba woman selling shoes, packing his shoes in the shop of Brother Chukwudi, packing his clothes, his Okrika clothes or her Okrika clothes in the shop of Brother Emeka, Igbo man shop. Hey, Brother Emeka, let me pack my goods there. If they are looking for a shop of 50 class citizens to pack their goods, what am I looking for in Nigeria? What am I looking for? If Yoruba man is waiting for 50 class citizen Igbo man to return before he will buy goods in the shop, why must I be Nigeria? Why? What am I looking for in Nigeria? What am I doing in Nigeria? What am I wasting time for in Nigeria? What is my target in Nigeria? Is that not foolishness to believe in Nigeria? If you are the Nigeria can jump to the class, jump for class, Nobody's for third class citizen. Nobody's fourth class. They gave the East 50 class. And upon the 50 class, we cannot have our life. We cannot have our life. This is how many years now? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still putting on this same clothes, coming to court. How many years now? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still coming to court from DSS. How many years now? So many court orders have been given on the favor of Nnamdi Kanu have all been disobeyed. Then, where is the Nigeria? A country without rule of law. Anybody that is in power can decide anything. Any government that comes in can make his own Igbo constitution. There is no permanent constitution for the Igbos. The constitution of the Igbos in Nigeria can be made by any government. Any president that comes in will make his own Igbo. I will treat this separately. This should be a separate program. Any government that comes in will make his own Igbo constitution. Whether you are military, whether you are civilian, have their own private that nobody will counter. Nobody will counter any constitution, any law, any president made against Igbo. It is an agreement. It is the policy of Nigeria. It is the foundation of Nigeria. It is the situation of Nigeria. It is the statute of Nigeria. Thank you very, very much. This is Fearless IPOB Evangelist. We are coming to you live with the court updates of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. And the situation here is that the Nigerian security agencies, police, DSS, all of them are all deployed. No wonder they say they spent 500 million. Imagine how much they gave to the DSS individually. Because of the little money, they are ready to kill, they are ready to arrest, they are ready to snatch your phone, they are ready to seize your phone. Because so much money have been given to them. Before you be posted there, you will show them how much you hate Igbos. No DSS around that place that did not show his hatred on Igbo before posting to that place. You must identify as a hater of Igbo. Okay, that's all right, that's all right. It's all right. 10:30, okay. So now we are giving you update. Anyway, we believe that we are about to we have some minutes to call off this very morning program. Okay. We still have more 1 hour. Okay, it's all right. 1 hour is all right. So we are still in the program. Let us continue. As we wait for more updates, we wait for more updates from in and outside the court premises where the case is being handled. In Federal High Court Abuja, we have seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as he's on the screen. We have seen him in court, and we are still waiting for the sitting of the court. And we believe that our rights must be respected. The right of Nnamdi Kanu will also be respected. The right of Biafrans must be respected. So that is it. Everywhere, but I believe they later allowed some, let me see, at the end, they will allow some people because the world is watching. People are raising alarm, people are passing informations, and we believe that We should not be intimidated to that level. The news is coming up. They have prevented TVC news. Update from here. Update from here. DSS operatives prevent TVC. Okay, we're with our brother here. Mazi, you are live. You are live, oh. Okay, okay. It's all right. Let us continue. So, like I was coming up with before I got a signal from my brother, DSS operatives attack prevent TVC News cameraman from taking videos of Nnamdi Kanu. Do you understand? From taking videos of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, go ahead. Okay, okay, okay. In some minutes' time, we'll get interview from the barrister. Please bear with us. We want to hear direct, please. Okay. We are still, the whole media is all about Nnamdi Kanu. Our matters cannot be brought down. The whole media is floating. We cannot be brought down. We cannot. We cannot. Our matter cannot be silenced. Yes, Justice James Omotosho. Now, is the one sitting over the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Justice James Omotosho. We are waiting. We have seen Ademola, a sincere man. We saw John Soho, a biased man. We saw Ahmed Mohamed, who recused himself from the case. We saw Bintanyako, a biased judge. And today we are with James Omotosho. Let us see his own outcome and what it's going to give. We are IPOB, we are Biafrans, we are followers of Nnamdi Kanu, we are demanding for Biafra under self-determination. Under self-determination is our stand. We hold no gun, we kill nobody, we destroy no property, we only demand for freedom, which can be decided by our people. We cannot force anybody into Biafra, but will be decided by the people through referendum. Our stand is very clear and presentable, understandable, and we fear not, and we go no back. We keep moving because nobody we have offended. Rather, we are the victim of oppressors, which is Nigeria government. We have been oppressed from how many years of our agitation till now? Injustice everywhere, illegal detention, extrajudicial killing, arbitrary arrest, kidnapping, abduction, so many things. And here we are today asking Nigerian government to prove us wrong. We are live here. Live.
Okay. Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead. The world is listening.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. 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 We are live at Federal High Court, Abuja. As you
Okay.
can see, this is one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legal barrister Nemeko
Okay.
Jiofo. So he will speak to us concerning what transpired today in court. Good
Okay.
morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, sir. Sir, please can you tell us what transpired today in court?
Thank you very very much. Well, today we have a new team of lawyers representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have an addition, and they are in the presence of Chief Kanu Adabi, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, and Mr. Uchenna Njok of Nigeria. Both of them, us, the members of the team, to form a formidable legal team for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What transpired today is the reading of the charge to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, it is now called an amended 7-count charge to Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe great. Be on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Nigerian judiciary, to Chief Awomolo SAN, and to we, the defense lawyers to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for the way he spoke the last time he was in court. And Chief Kanu Adabi, after addressing the court, handed over to Chief Awomolo SAN, who removed everything that happened from his mind and that he understands and feels for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, knowing that he has spent quite a number of years in detention. The judge also uh, spoke, on towing the same line to have a cordial working relationship, a cordial atmosphere for the trial. And part of what the judge said is that he is concerned and being a judge of the Federal High Court, he swore an oath, and that he also Christian, he upholds the tenets of justice, the tenets of faith, and the tenet of mercy. Those are the three cardinal principles upon which he operates. And he was quite, friendly, offered Nnamdi Kanu a seat to sit before the reading of the charge. And then after that, he went on to amend the charges. Before it was charge number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you now have 8 and 15. But now he has amended them. The 8 is now charge number 6. And then the number 15 count charge is charge number 7 now. So we now have it in serial. After the charges were read, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pleaded not guilty to each and every one of those charges. So the atmosphere in the court was, less tense than it used to be. It was very cordial, and we believe that it's a new dawn, and we believe that justice will be done, at least from what transpired today in court. So the matter was adjourned after reading of the charge to the 29th of April, the second and of May. If on that day the prosecutor, if they're able to bring their witness, well, we would listen to them. And then if we also have applications to make, which I'm sure we have, we'll also bring in those applications. So as it is today, atmosphere, environment is calm, everybody is okay. The prosecution, they are okay. We, the defense team, we are very okay with what transpired in court today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Barrister.
All right.
So
Okay, we just heard from Barrister Nnemeke Ojiofor. Uh, we are heading to the Federal High Court now. See if we can interview some of our people that came to court. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
It's all right. Thank you. We are still with you. Do not go away. Just go there with your camera. Go, continue to go as we are getting what we need. The case is being adjourned to 28 or 29. 29th?
Okay, just
Yes.
it's May 29,
Okay.
6th, and 2 of May.
Okay.
Can you
29th.
hear me?
No, 29 May or 29 April.
Yes.
April
The
29
case,
and 2nd May and the 6th June. 6th May.
Actually,
The main date is
sixth.
29th April. Then 2nd May.
Yes, second and sixth. Yeah.
Okay, 2nd and 6th May. Okay, thank you.
I will come back. I will come back. Just give me.
Okay, okay. All right. We have seen it, the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as we heard from lawyer Barrister Nnemeke Ejiofor, that the case has been adjourned, that a new court, a new judge have taken over the case. Right? That is it. Justice James. So you can see it. That is the same thing we are saying. Nigeria is full of injustices. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have taken plea and he pleaded not guilty. None of the charges, they say today it is now 7 amended count charges. They keep amending, but when you go, don't be surprised. If you go to the amendment charge, you will see the period of years and you will see that it is baseless based on where Nnamdi Kanu operates from through Radio Biafra in London. Any charge against Nnamdi Kanu that is not connected to Radio Biafra London with address of where he committed offense and the date, which is, and the location. It is always in every charge. Location, date, and time. Now, Nigeria saw that Nnamdi Kanu have nothing to hold him with. They kidnapped him from Kenya, brought him back to Nigeria, then recruited criminals to destroy things so that they will tag the crimes of these criminals on Nnamdi Kanu. They tried their best, but IPOB cut it off. Today, we don't expect Nigeria to bring activities of criminal and charging Nnamdi Kanu with it because IPOB several occasions have distanced themselves from criminal activities. You can only do so if IPOB do not take their stand. Now, going back to Nnamdi Kanu's activities, you have nothing to hold him down with. And the question now is, what are the charges you amended? Is it treason or terrorism? You keep amending, and we keep pushing because you will amend until you put yourself in the mess greater than you are today. This is Biafra Television Europe, and we are coming to you live with updates from Abuja as the case of Nnamdi Kanu seated today in the court of Honorable Justice James, a Yoruba man. We will continue to push. We are relentless and we can never get tired. We are waiting for him to see if there are another update. But don't forget that the date of court is 29th April, 2nd May, and 6th May. But do you know something may transpire on 29th? It cancels further date of court. As always, we used to see. Some of these upfront dates they used to add is okay, is to give you fake hope. Let's see. Do you understand? Some of these dates they used to add is to see to cool you down, to bring your mindset down. That is the reason why they do those things. When I had them busy now, I went chance. Do you understand? To give you more hope. Because you will say after 29, you go to court second, next one 6, that something will happen. Happen. So, but the basis, the main date as case of Nnamdi Kanu is the main date of his case is always that first date. We have seen it severally, but we hope it may change in this very court. Let's see if it may change. But as they used to give us 3 days, 2 days at once, it doesn't work. It is only the first one. Okay, okay. Mazi,
Okay.
we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. Good
Our
morning.
correspondent,
Good
go
afternoon.
ahead. Go ahead, yes.
Okay. You can hear me, right?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Okay. Uh, the case, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case have just ended. We just finished interviewing Barrister Nnemeka for one of the legal team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So the update is, as you can see, I'm live at Federal High Court Abuja. This is inside the premises. Okay. The case was
Yes.
adjourned, according to our Barrister Nnemeka the case was adjourned to April, 2nd April, and also 6th April and 29th of April. So that's the time, the date the case was adjourned.
Okay, okay,
So
okay, Mazi.
that's
It
the
has
update.
nothing to do with me. Please, it has nothing
So
to do with
is
me.
there
Is
any
that
question?
what you mean? We want to be sure.
No, no, not me, not me. It's April.
You only mention April.
You only, you only Hello, Mazi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Please, I hope the
I
date of
hope
court did not
I hope
not
the
end
date of
today
court
because
did not
I had 29th
I
April.
not Okay, this is what will happen. Let me recontact my barrister Nnemeka, okay, to confirm the actual date so that we
Yes,
will not be we will not
yes.
make. Yeah. Yes. Let me contact. Yeah. I will be back. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. We don't want to make mistake because I had barrister. And you are still talking. Okay. Okay. So I had Barrister Nnemeka for mention 29 April. We have second because he cannot mention 29 April and start mentioning 2nd April and June 6th April. For mention 29 April first, which means the second is June and May 2nd and May. So let us hear from him anyway. But the date will also appear on media. But we want to give our accurate one. That is what makes somebody to know that he was live or that he witnessed the update live. Okay. Let me see if I can send this update to our technical engineer. Let us see if we can play it here, please. This is very important. The work is much, not easy here, I beg. But let me see. Not this one. Okay, should be this one. Okay. Mas, let me send this one first. We are very, very in case you are with us, this is Biafra Television Europe coming to you live by me, Fearless IPOB Evangelist. Today, the court update, the case update of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case. Our engineer, we have sent you a video you are to. We want to see this update on the screen, please. Sent, okay. So that is it. You can see IPOB is doing the needful. IPOB is doing their right thing, maintaining self-determination, which Nigeria never expected. They wanted to provoke us earlier to go away from self-determination. And that is where they will get it. Okay. Okay. The full update have come.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You have finally gotten a new judge to handle your case. How do you feel about that?
Great, I suppose. Yes.
So what are your expectations from today's proceedings?
Is that justice will be done, of course, in accordance with the rule of law. That's what I'm expecting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's my daughter. Take advantage of my daughter.
Okay. Okay, we have come to our brother. Engineer.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yes, okay. I have reconfirmed from our barrister. So the actual date is April 29th, May 2nd, and May 6th. That's the day they postponed the case to. Thank you.
Thank- That's it. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much.
All
You
right.
have
All
tried
right.
today. You have done well.
Okay.
Thank you very, very much. So, as we are rounding up, please make sure you are safe, right? It's okay. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
All right. All right. Definitely.
Thank you.
All right.
Make sure you are safe. All
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we are saying bye to our brother. We have done well today. Engineer, we are done. Okay. Yes, you have had it. The date, the court have been the case have been adjourned to 29th April, 2nd and the 6th May 2025. And I think we will be bringing this very presentation of this very morning about the case of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to an end. And we thank you all for being with us. We also ask you to remain resolute. We have crossed bridges and we are in another stage. As we move on, the enemies are shaking. They knew that you don't get tired. They knew that Nigerians can get tired, but we don't get tired. So we will continue to push. We will continue to maintain our lane. We will continue to be under control because Nigeria can never win this case. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, lovers of freedom. Thank you, IPOB members. Thank you, good people all over the world. From me, fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi Madam Chinwachuku, and from here, our Biafra Television Europe, it is good morning.
The bricks. Sunday. Oh na 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 na. Watch it out. Watch me far away, see me far away. Shabada, tell me what you saw. I will show you what I have, because I have myself. Oh, then think say na defense. Make you watch my back. Now wait till you they see, yeah. Unless you have the sense, so go learn to pretend. Do not run away. Kind of sober than you. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I talk. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I am. Ohaneze Ndigo, how na day? I don't come to speak my mind with no delay. Let them know say una eyes clear about una way. Watch out, many things they happen in that country you dey. So some people trouble upon people every day. Even when you dey, you go talk say you know dey. I need to understand why this one about. I need to understand why the truth apart. The promise that we got and nationalize. The promise we will live and no complaints. Watch me far away. Watch me far away. See me far away. See me far away. Tell me what you saw. I will show you what I have, because I have myself. Oh, then think say na defense. Oh, make you watch my back. Now wait till you they see, yeah. Unless you have the sense, oh, you go learn to pretend. Oh, do not run away. Kind of sober than you. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I talk. That is why I say. That is why I say. That is why I am. Samada, cha cha cha, kick channel, Bumba. See, I come back again to tell people say, now here we dey. We don't come to stay. I say no retreat, no surrender. We're leaving be. no arrange. Look at the soldiers killing innocent Biafrans every day. Look at the Islamists killing innocent Christians every day. It depends me, yo. It depends me, yo. It depends me, yo. Chukwuoki Kobiama, Bataranyo say Yemaka, Bataranyo say Yemaka. I know Ginaka, that is why I say, that is why I talk, that is why I know, that is why I say, that is why I talk, that is why I know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike one, Umu Biafra nine, Ayisigi Gabaniru, Onyaka ya Docha, Weli Feneme, Onye Naya Nejuno Yine, Chuku Kwamawaja, you are whiter than snow, Oku Gibesioku, we stand where you stand, we say no secret trial. Onyinye Chukwu Ezosika Osiki Ohamadike, no secret trial. Prophet Yahweh's young Osiki Ohamadike, Osiki Jisike Matus Ejike Kobe Osiki. One day Buje Bije, Sikwa, no Welly Feneme, O Welly Fenafia, O Welly Fenaco. Ezi one name Victor Chimezie Okorochuku Igbo Network Television London Osiki Jisike na hakugi nazu Umu Biafra nile gedi nenuwa Asiki Gabaniru, no secret trial, no secret trial, no secret trial, no secret trial. Hey! Watch me far away, see me far away. Tell me what you saw, I will show you what I have. Because I have myself, oh, then things say na defense, oh. Make you watch my back. Now wait till you they see, yeah. Unless you have the sense, oh, you go like to pretend, oh. Do not run away. That is why I say, that is why I say, that is why I talk. That is why I say, that is why